In the next few days, Prince William is due to begin his 6-week tour of duty in the Falkland Islands. He'll be co-pilot in the RAF Search and Rescue Sea Kings based at the Mount Pleasant complex. There's plenty of hype surrounding the visit, coming in the 30th anniversary year of the Falklands War. Argentina has once again condemned the deployment, describing Prince William as wearing the uniform of a conqueror. But the MOD stresses it's a routine rotation, and as Tim Cooper reports from the Falklands, the deployment is likely to test the skills of the young pilot.
An RAF Sea King hovers above Mount Pleasant Peak. The typically strong South Atlantic winds buffet the search and rescue helicopter, but the pilot keeps it steady. On the ground, a casualty who needs winching to safety. The winchman lowers down. This is a training exercise that Forces News was invited to film last year, but it shows the sort of conditions which will be faced by Flight Lieutenant Wales during training like this or real rescue operations. Even during the Falklands summer, this place can be pretty inhospitable and inaccessible, with craggy moorlands stretching for miles. And then, of course, the South Atlantic Ocean itself. It's the perfect place for any RAF search and rescue pilot to hone their skills. But most importantly, Prince William and his 3 colleagues from 22 Squadron will be continuing to provide search and rescue protection for the Falkland Islanders, and that's greatly appreciated here. Mike Summers knows firsthand just how vital it can be. In 2010, a crew member was taken seriously ill on his fishing vessel near South Georgia. Despite being right at the limit of the Sea King's range, the sick crewman was winched to safety and hospital.
Accidents do happen, and trawling is sometimes a dangerous business, so that they're often called in to assist the fishing industry, but also just around the Falklands generally, because it's a big place. I mean, very much bigger than most people imagine. And if there are accidents out in the camp, in the countryside areas, SAR is really important to us.
The Sea King pilots and crew continually train for sea rescue. It's likely this sort of scenario will be undertaken during the Prince's stay, whether for training purposes like this or for real. He'll be building on the experience he's gained at RAF Valley in Anglesey. More flying hours both there and here in the Falklands could lead him to moving up from being co-pilot to pilot in a Sea King. Standard procedure for a man in his position, a point the MOD is keen to make.
Yes, and I think it probably is the only specific thing I will say about Prince William's forthcoming tour here, and that is it is entirely routine. It is what a search and rescue pilot is expected to do in the normal course of his or her duties. And he is coming down to do a routine job to improve his skills, operate in a different environment, and really all we want to do is just let him get on with his job.
In Stanley, the Islanders are taking their royal visitor in their stride, not really concerned about who he is, more what he does, and that's provide them with a highly skilled and capable search and rescue service. Tim Cooper, Forces News, Stanley.